Hello! It's time for a Robin stream. It's been a little while, I think. Well, it's been a little while since we did Drawn to Life at the very least. Trying to organize my desk here. Very professional. Hopefully everything works fine. Tablet works. So last time, I believe we had to go get the moon because it was too dark and stuff got stolen. Something like that. Enter the moon grove and find the moon page. You got it. It's been so long since I played this game that I don't remember what I had the audio set to, so it might be a little quiet. But we'll find out. For now, let's just enter the moon grove or whatever. Hello! The moon grove. It seems to be actually on the moon. Hello! So what does the moon look like? It looks the same as the forest. Fair enough. So yeah, it's been a little while since I played this. I believe last time one thing we did was unlock like the ability to do a flip. But heck if I know how that's done. Bloodstains made you grumpy, huh? I'm gonna be streaming Bloodstained too, and I don't know much about it, so I hope everyone avoids talking about too many details. Oh, combo. But it sounds good from everything I've heard. I think with this game, like, I don't remember exactly, but I think there's like 4 worlds in this, probably, right? And we're like a bit through World 2. So we've still got a ways to go for this one. What is this? Careful where you fly, it's a long way down. Well, okay. That just means there's a bottomless pit here. Presumably. I will be streaming the PC version of Bloodstained, that is correct. Okay, so I should have gone the other way first. I've got Bloodstained on Steam specifically. Oh right. You. That enemy that always hits me. Good times. Now that I realized that like the dark walls of fog only exist if you haven't gotten the pages or whatever in the area. Oh right. Every time I forget. You found Cricket's deputy. Oh boy, are we rescuing cops? I wonder if Cricket will ever promote me. Oh, there's the music. Not that I'm gonna buy any of the music, probably. Okay. I guess that looked a little weird, but I guess there was just enough clearance there to get that jump in. Oh. No big deal. It's nice to be playing this game some more. I do enjoy it. I'm sure we'll have to draw something silly soon enough. Last time we had to draw, like, the wind, and then also the wind again, if I remember right. And it was a bunch of emojis, I think. That was fun. Oh, not done yet, I guess. Oh right, I didn't get a page. Every time I think about these pages, I think about... Like, I never played ukulele, but I think about it because you had to get pages in that game, I think. And they had, like, a bootleg DK route that they made about the game before it released. I don't know why I'm thinking anything might be at this very start. But the ukulele rap had a line about the pages and cages, and this game has both pages and cages. So, you know. This is clearly where ukulele drew most of its inspiration from, and not any of the collectathons that it's heavily based on. I hope the second ukulele game is better than what the first one sounded like it was. It sounds like they contained themselves a little more, so it's likely to be more polished and stuff. Hello. Well, if you're chat only, I don't know if you can hear me, but hello. Happy Pride Month. Still. Oop. Didn't realize I'd taken that much damage already. Alright, so where's the dang pages? The forest levels in this game are good at... I'm good at getting lost in them, is what I'm saying. Like, this is just like the wall that I can't get past over here. I'm missing something obvious, most likely. Hello. There's only like a couple places I can go. So what am I missing? There's nothing over here. That's where the deputy was. Did I miss something in the building you can go in over this way? This is where music was. I think inside here there was only like coins and a health item, right? Like, yeah, there's a health item. Good to know that that refreshes so that I can heal. Hello! This is only like the first screen and there's only like 3 places I can go and I've already not been able to find the page that I'm looking for. Anything sneaky somewhere? Like over here is the beginning of the level. Oh. Oh, hey! That's rude. It really was right at the beginning, like directly above. Who would have thought? I mean, I guess I thought. But, wow. That's sneaky. Sneaky game. I hope there's more ammo on the ground that I'm also just not seeing. Because I've used a lot of acorns already. I'm glad to hear Bloodstained is good. That's what I've heard from basically every source. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen with the acorn. Straight up exploded, nothing happened. Oh, what are we drawing today? A rocket ship? Create a rocket ship! Oh, yeah, okay. Rather straightforward. Well, since this is an outline, I have already established the rule for these. When there is just an outline to color in, it is to be filled with Killy's personal branding and nothing else. So let's see. Because these aren't that fun to like spend a lot of time on. So gotta have the cat and crossbones going on. Hello. I've become attached to, like, even in actual drawing programs, just drawing with, like, janky pixel art that's not smooth like I do in this game. I wonder why that is. And then there's, like, a K over here. I don't know, I just kind of like the way this looks as a style. For whatever reason. If Shadow the Hedgehog was the protagonist, painting the gun logo on every vehicle would probably be pretty good. This isn't the best rocket ship ever, but they don't give me a lot to work with. Let's do a vertical shmup segment, I guess. Probably. I mean, it does have a gun on it. Oh, never mind. Does touching do anything? No. This is a horizontal shmup segment. I guess we weren't at the moon at the start. I forgot this part of the game for sure. Oh, and like the rocket on the back is the color of the flame that we picked, because we picked it to be green. That's a cute touch. To the moon! Yep, the 420 flame, that is correct. This music's pretty cool. I mean, I like the melody of it. Get another mouse cursor. I'm probably missing something. I bet they've hidden collectibles in this part. There's a life. Nice combo! Immediately getting hit. Coins are used to buy things from the shop, but the things that you buy from the shop are largely not things I'm too interested in. Like the music and stuff we collect is, you have to buy it after you collect it. Smooth landing. And what is this? Oh, a conveyor belt of some kind. There are moves in the shop. I did get one. I got the flip, but I have no idea how to do it. Oh, you can move the camera to the sides with L and R. I didn't know that. And there's low gravity on the moon. But yeah, we got a flip move, but I don't know how to actually execute the flip. There it is. You press that button in the air. I'd say X, but I don't know if this is the DS X. It's the left button of the face buttons. Anyway. Get in shape! Draw a treadmill! Oh, fine. Gosh. Time to exercise on the moon! Okay. What a weird shape. So we've got like the ends of the treadmill here. I'm assuming the flip is an aerial melee attack, but I'll find out soon enough. So we've got like the ends of the treadmill over here, and then we've got the treads, and then the bits between them, I guess? The treads and the mills? No, that's not how it works. There's not a lot of room to work with here. Well, I'll do something. You know what? Let's do this in a different way. I can do this in a better way as well. Let's just make a nice little outline here. Because if I try and hand draw a shape that's more accurate to what's in my head, someone is gonna think it looks phallic. So let's make it a rectangle. Yeah, the flip probably is helpful against some of the flying enemies, like those rabbits and the squirrels and whatnot. Okay, so I don't think this is quite the right angle for what I'm thinking of, but that's fine. I'm thinking of Super Mario World goalposts right now. Or midpoints. Yes, this side has a lot more bars on it than the other one. I don't know why. Very even. Very good, yes. Again, there's not a lot of room to work with anything on this particular template, so I'm not gonna fuss too much about it. Yeah, it is kind of silly how Mario's that bad at jumping in Smash Bros. Like, he's supposed to be the jump man, but his recovery is pretty poor. I'm curious as to why treadmills are on the moon, but is exercising on a treadmill more or less effective in zero gravity? Astronauts probably know the answer. Wow, those aren't even the same size. I did very well. An artistic achievement of the century. Yeah, that's what I figured. Less effective, but more necessary. Well, alright. Here's our treadmill. It's very exciting. Oh. This is good, like, treadmill workout montage music, kinda. Yeah, the flip is an attack. That I can confirm. It does the same amount of damage as a jump does, apparently. This music sounds very excited. I wonder if maybe the rocket ship will come back as like a shmup boss segment at the end of the world. Yeah, it is an odd treadmill. I don't have a lot of... There's not a lot to work with, as I said. Hey, Cloud's on the moon. Hey there, Cloud. I don't remember the moon being in the original Final Fantasy VII. The remake is going in some weird directions. Yeah, definitely an odd template for the treadmill. Here's a page. Oh yeah, he does go into a rocket. So I mean the moon isn't that far off, I suppose. Okay, you can still flap after doing the flip. It's just, how did you get up here, policeman? Cricket. The village needs an investigator. Wow, that was a bad line read. Also, I was doing silly voices for this, and he looks like some kind of British police. The village needs an investigator. I'd be honored to help. I will see you at the exit gate. There we go. Bad British accent time. Hell yeah. Bad British accents on the moon. Obviously they jumped to get up here. Very well. You don't know anyone with a British accent? But you are British. I mean, I don't have much of an accent, even though I'm from the South, so... Oh. Graceful landing there, Killy. You're killing it. Oh, what do we do now? This flower bud is unstable. Draw it and watch out. This what now? Flower bud. So I guess I'm drawing something that's explodey, or maybe it's a falling platform. It's either a donut block or an explode block. I don't know what this is gonna be. So it's either gonna explode or fall. There's a 50-50 shot on which one. I have an idea. A Crash Bandicoot TNT block? I mean, that would work. It didn't make it clear if this was a platform or an exploding thing. But I have an idea here. This is a little difficult to convey. It's also a very ancient, retro Robin joke that we're doing here. Because this is an ADOC bomb. Kind of. It's a very ungraceful looking one. For certain. It also does look kind of like Nightmare. Like the Kirby Nightmare. That's definitely true. I should have done an outline like first, maybe? Art isn't about doing things reasonably. This doesn't look like anything. uh, hmm. Slightly better. I think I should make this actually something that looks like something instead. I'm gonna... Let's try again. Because I do like the idea of the TNT block. That would be pretty funny if it was actually like a falling platform. I mean, I can say I'll get anyway. If you really want. Now, I don't know a lot about Crash Bandicoot, but I do have the power of Google. I get what you're saying. My two ancient memes work best together. Well, TNT crates are boxes, so we're off to a good start. Probably. We're going full pixel art on this one, apparently. It's not gonna look perfect, but... Oh, that's not right. Boop. Actually, this is looking pretty good. See you later, Gretchen. It's funny. I did like a really sloppy quote-unquote treadmill like a second ago, and now I'm like going all in on the effort on this TNT crate that might not even explode, which is, I don't know, it's fun. That's what you do. That's just how it is sometimes. Also, it is much easier to do things in a shape like this than it is to do things in a, you know, not square. And that's true. There is a sense of mystery about this box. What will it do? Will it explode? Will it fall? Will it do both? Exploding is kind of like falling in every direction at once. If you think about it. A surprise mechanic. That's what they started calling loot boxes, isn't it? Oops. Sometimes I've considered just doing like art streams, because I guess I'm an artist. It'd probably be kind of like this, really. Because this is more or less art. Yeah, if you look at the other screen, the top screen, I suppose it would be, you can see how this game is treating a very pixel by pixel piece of whatever this is. It's not perfect. But that's fine, like really. But yeah, we've talked about that. Did you mean something else? What is it that you meant? That's what came to mind. Can't really fit an N in there. Whoops. Okay, it's always really hard to do letters in a tiny space. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be a angry face block now instead. Not quite TNT. Or like an upset block of some kind. See, it's because the block doesn't really know what its purpose in life is either. That's kind of sad, actually. But like, same, so you know. This part looks like a mouth. So I'm going to make it one. Perfect. Yep, that was a flower bottle, right? It's a falling block, not an explosive. Yep. Oh well. Like I said, exploding is basically like falling in all directions. It's fine. You know, I guess thinking about it, one really clever bit about this whole game's premise is that by having the player themselves design the different hazards and gimmicks and obstacles, it's very easy to teach the player what each thing is, for the most part, except for when it's less clear, like right here. Yeah. Everyone loves the Moongrove Dynamite Farm. See, the flowers have evolved naturally to resemble crates of TNT in order to deter predators. It makes sense if you think about it. And they also resemble the coloring of this flower. So, like, you know, yeah. Oh hey, it's the emoji wind. Look, divine intervention or creation might not exactly be the same thing as evolving naturally, but that's like, okay, if I'm the divine creator, that's the backstory I've come up with for my creations, so it's canon. He found Cricket's junior deputy. Aw, I can't believe I got trapped like this. I don't know why he's got a nasally voice, but he does. Now that I know I can pan the camera to the side. 69% goop cleaned. Nice. It doesn't seem like the goo monsters are spawning for whatever reason, but that's fine by me. There's one. This seems to be a bottomless pit under here. Probably. Yep, so I almost died. That's fine. The flip is pretty good now that I realize how to use it. It looks kind of like a flop, yeah. Still gotta find that last page. Somewhere. Oh, great. Good enemy placement. It is actually, like, super good to know that I can pan the camera. I wonder if I'm supposed to go this way. It seems like the game is trying to tell me that I should. But I'm just back here? Okay. I don't know why I've decided to flip constantly now. Oh. Well done. That's, I think, one of the biggest issues that this game has, which is not its fault, is the screen size. It's so small that it can be very easy to not notice things. Or to not see things quickly enough. That was like a backwards spin kick. I cannot spin while being blown around. It's also still hard to do the ground pound sometimes. The height of the ceiling there makes that bit a little weird as well. So, like, the level design isn't perfect or anything. So... Well, there's a pattern. That's something. Now, I shouldn't be able to... I don't have all the pages. So there is one somewhere. Oh. Hooray! Yeah, this concept would work better on like the Wii U or 3DS because of the screen sizes. But I believe it's only on the DS twice and then the Wii once. But we did it. We found the moon. And I already know what the moon's gonna look like. Excuse me. Cricket, you're back! Killy rescued us. We were stuck on some asteroid. I had some items went missing. I'd like to investigate. Thanks again for your help. I should see the mayor now. We're collecting me doing bad accents at this point. The hero has done it again. I'm sure Cricket will discover where my cutlery went. So they went to an asteroid. What did they think of the dark expanse of space? Starbakis. Okay, so we've got a name for that little recurring enemy type. It's a Baki. Hello. There's a rocket. The rocket ship? What did they eat while on board? That sounds dangerous. Much safer to run the restaurant. Cricket said he was going to see the mayor. Perhaps they should as well? This like French accent. Oh yeah, we have the weird ghost images of things going on due to error with emulation. This French accent is making me think that they're calling me by neopronouns instead of like just having a bad French accent. So I'm gonna say like it's canon that Killy's pronouns are Z and Zer at this point. So please keep this in mind. That's what Z's decided. Cricket! Wait, that's not the mayor's voice. Cricket, I was wondering when you'd return. I think that was it. It's been some time. I had some items are missing. I can't resist a good investigation. Yeah, Yes, we can't figure out where they went. Cookie is quite upset. When will your investigation start? Right away, unless you need something else from me. Man, my voice is jumping all over the dang place. The last 30 pages of the Book of Life were just all the goofy accents. Yeah, I like that. Now, let me know if you find something. Killy will be at your disposal. Watchman Cricket and his deputies have returned. Hello. And Killy, I heard the creator drew a rocket for you. And you found the moon page. Let me place it back in the Book of Life. There we go, just like before. Now it's up to the creator to draw us a moon with plenty of craters. Why do you want plenty of craters? How is that helpful? Aw, man, it's a crescent. Dang it. Well, fine, we'll have like most of Sinistar then. Phooey. Foiled again. Most of Sinistar. This is gonna be a pretty bootleg Sinistar as well, probably. I believe Sinistar was something that Tam suggested I put in the sky the last time. I don't know why I forced a crescent though. Because I guess the crescent is the iconic moon shape, perhaps. It's Sinistar now with battle damage. You know, you know how it is. Sometimes you just take battle damage, you know? Run, Ko. Run, cow! I hung. I am Sinis. Run, cow, I hung. Very good. This is a very bootleg Sinistar. That's like half the fun of this game, honestly, is how bootleg everything I draw is. If I'm making you laugh, then I have accomplished my goal. Eggman shot the arc at Sinistar. I can only think of that in terms of the fan dub at this point. Oh god. Sinus Star. Sinuses are like one of the worst parts of the body, in my professional opinion, with a lot of personal experience on this matter. Probably not the #1 worst, but they're definitely up there. There's not a lot of options to shade, like with the color gray, but that's alright. I wonder if the sequels have more like colors in the color palette and stuff like that. It would make sense to, but also at the same time it would make sense if they didn't. I think. I can think of a number of bad parts of the human body. Which is why we should all just be cool robots already. But like, science is more concerned with other things, I guess. Unfortunately. The theme song of this new character, Sinus, or most of Sinistar, is I Am Most of Me by Crush 40. Special thanks to Crush 40. I am Sinus. Run, cow. I hung. I Am Most of Me by Crush 37. Yeah, there you go. I'm afraid I can't make the rain stop being loud. I'd have to go find the soundproofing pages for the Book of Life for that. Ah, much better. Now we can see again. Cricket will start his investigation soon. You should go speak with him. He's probably outside his police station near the village forest gate. Just what we needed in Ocean Town. Cops. Great. I remember the days when the existence of police in something wouldn't bother me at all. Killy, I'm honored to have you take part in this investigation. But before we can start, I need to get inside my police station. Could you visit the Eternal Flame? I'm Australian now. I don't know what an accent is, to be honest. At least we have the 420 flame. So we're not, we've got some progressive bits of this town. And now that I've decided that Killy uses neo-pronouns, because of the bad French accent making me think that's what's going on. Killy says non-binary rights, bitch. Ah, just as I remember it. Let me go inside and check everything out. Cricket's office is gonna smell like weed smoke forever. Everything seems to be in place. Does smell a bit like weed smoke. What the hell is this accent anyways? I need you to collect evidence. Start by speaking with Cookie and Farmer Brown. Great, I get to do bad French and bad Southern in a second. What have I done? No, this isn't it. What is this house anyways? Oh, I swear a lot more than I used to. Oh yeah, the Butts restaurant. Very good. There's Tubbs. Tubba. I didn't see nothing. So where's Cookie then? Here's the mayor. Oh, there's Joey. And then there's there's Heather, the half shadowy one. Liverpool meets Australian meets Tennessee. Well, okay. Cricket sent you. I had to load the accent for a second. Well, I was outside my farm. I went to check on them banya. When I went back inside, I noticed the banya seed be missing. Then I went to the mayor. Noticed some strange footprints outside my house. But I figured they were from my little Rappo. Sorry I can't be helping you more. Sometimes I kind of wish I had like a natural southern accent because I think they're fun. But no, I just have Ocean Town. I just have myself. But I like my voice these days, so that's good too. Oh, thank you for clipping Run Cow. Excellent. Yep. Suezo Banya. That's still a thing. Where is Cookie? Is he still near the gate, maybe? Which I'm bad at finding. There it is, it's down there. Oh, he's not here. Yeah, we already know that the Hamburglar did it. But we don't know where he is. Or how to find him. So I guess that's what we're investigating. So where is Cookie, if he's not at the restaurant? Yeah, we saw the person do it, but we didn't like see it from our character's perspective. Also, I'm not entirely sure if I pass vocally. Oh, he is here actually. He just wasn't here a second ago. The Killy, they have come to find my cutlery? I have no idea what happened. I was outside the restaurant. When I went back inside, the cutlery was missing. Who's there? Oh, hey, it's the Hamburglar. Killy, who was that? They should track him down. He looks suspicious. Go find Zasha. Yeah. Hello, suspicious. For rescuing me before. I thank you. That's not the snake voice properly. I must become the best thief in the world. Here, I'll return the banya seeds. You will not find me again. Killy, how's the investigation proceeding? A thief? And he escaped? That description, it must be Zasha. I've been searching for him my entire career. He's like a shadow, elusive. This voice has no accent. It's like every accent. I'm dying. Zasha, I will find you. Killy, continue your search. He should still be in the village. Yeah, it's like Zasha. There's a Z and an H. I'm just going with Zasha, I guess. Cricket's accent page got torn out. Yeah, probably. I'm killing myself with laughter. Clavicus Vile moved to Australia. I forget what Clavicus sounds like. The Z is lowercase and the S is upper? I don't think that's true. I think that's just the font of the game being strange. It's at the eastern half of the village, I believe. So where is he? There's a bunch of people hiding, but it's like not him. Oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's Heather. Dang it, Heather. Yeah, I know east is to the right. I was just on the right side of the village. We've done what now? Converged into a joke? What? Oh, there he is. You are persistent. Cricket is back. I'll return Cookie's cutlery. Oh, Cubot from Sonic Colors. What about him? Was he doing like... Oh yeah! Didn't he like change accents all the time? In Sonic Colors? I forgot about that. Oh, I cannot be caught. Farewell. I guess he's not returning Joey's present. This is the worst snake impression ever. I forgot about that whole Cubot scenario. You found Sasha again? And he escapes? He won't be easy to... What the hell is this? He won't be easy to catch. But he returned both items? That's interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out. He's bound to slip up eventually. And then we'll be there to catch him. If you excuse me, I need to continue the investigation. I guess we should move on with our plans for the festival. We still haven't been able to find music. Hello. And more importantly, we're stuck at night. The clock on the village hall has been broken, so we can't go from night to day. Oh, is that how that works? Okay. If we could find the template page for the clock hands, we could repair it. Killy, enter Gearworks and find the village clock page. I'll speak with Isaac and figure out what to do about the festival. Hello is a good thing to say. Mokujin, a Tekken character that changes to a random moveset every round. That's kind of like Charade in Soul Calibur 2 also, I think. And Olkadan in Soul Calibur 3. And I don't know if the other Soul Caliburs have an equivalent. You know what they say, a stopped clock is right forever. Exactly. Perfect. Let's go to the Gearworks, apparently. I can't wait to draw gear at the Gearworks. Hey, we actually have different scenery again. Whoa! Tree robot mech squirrel. That's fine. Okay, yep, I'm drawing a gear. This gear rotates fast. Try and stay on. Metal Gear. Alright. We got a gear. Draw a Metal Gear. Oh, I guess Mega Man won the Smash Bros. Match also. I have an idea. This is a simple one, relatively speaking. See if I can make it look decent. It's just a record. I mean, why not, right? Something like that. New world record, like with the spinny. Yes, very good. I mean, it's not that amazing. The record itself. Novelty CDs in non-circular shapes? Oh yeah, that was a thing. Not a lot I could figure out with that. Could have just done the loading screen gear, actually. Oh yeah, those were like N64 games that did that too. Like there's a Diddy Kong one, or a Donkey Kong one, or something, I think. Whoa, that is fast. Definitely Donkey Kong character shaped CDs is what I remember. You found Navy something groupie? Navy J? Navij? Navij? Is Navy J alright? I guess we were getting a rock star of some kind. I'm going to go with Navy J because that's how I know how to say a word. Final gear. This is kind of like a Donkey Kong level concept while we're on the subject of things shaped like Donkey Kong. Like mechanical gear forest thing. That's happened before. There was that level in Donkey Kong Country 3 where you're like being chased by a giant buzzsaw through the trees. I feel like Otacon would know what a vinyl record was, and maybe Snake wouldn't? Of course, they probably both do. There were 3 levels like that? There's probably also some very similar things in Donkey Kong Country Returns or Tropical Freeze. Oof, almost landed on that mechanical... I've already forgotten the name of this enemy. Though we learned it not too long ago. I don't remember if someone asked about your username, Gretchen. But we did talk about Twitch name changing for a little bit. Because I'm still stuck with like the same emote prefix. Which reminds me, I could have other emotes on my channel for different subscription tiers, now that I think about it. Not that I have a lot of people subscribing, or like people subscribing at higher subscription tiers in the first place. But it could be fun to think of other emotes to put there. Maybe I could do a Killy one-up, like face. Oh, I missed a page. Whee! This is a better workout than the moon treadmill. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I think I know where the page might be then. It's probably just to the left up here. Nice combo! Yeah, the dark clouds are pushed back when you have the pages in the area, so that you don't miss any. 8 out of 10, too much gear. I've never played any of the Dark Cloud games. Is this like going way backwards now? Probably. Yeah, I think I got whatever was here. Yeah, I've gone backwards. I've now gotten lost. That's a really weird warning. I hope you like golf if you ever tried Dark Cloud 2. I mean, not like it's a weird thing for you to say, but it's a weird warning to have to give, is all. And kind of funny. I kind of like video game golf. Sometimes. Here we go. I only played the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I heard like the second one was really good, I think. I liked the first one quite a bit. I just got upset when in the post-game I evolved my partner and they stopped following me around everywhere. Like, I felt like I'd ruined something. I tend to like base building aspects of things to some degree as well. Oh. You're a new enemy. That was a scary Shadow Man. Yeah, like a Dark Sorcerer or something. That sounds about right. Chaos Sorcerer. When they do the official English release of PSO2, which is still blowing my mind that that's a thing that's happening, I'm definitely gonna stream that at least a couple times. Because PSO2 is an important game to me, to be honest. Like, I have a lot of important memories and, like, aspects of myself tied to that game. PSO2 is how I learned to accept aspects of myself gradually, which is nice. No one's asking, but I'm talking about it. How do I tell my health? You can see right now that my arms and my legs are like wooden mannequin parts. You have 5 total hits. Whenever you get hit, part of your character falls off into the mannequin that they were built on top of. Like, oh, I guess those don't give you life. Love you too, Isa. Oh, well there you go. See, now I've got like my limbs back. So you can lose your arms, your legs, your torso, your head, and then like take one more hit. When you're fully a mannequin, you have 1 hit point left. Now, if you were to draw a mannequin on top of the mannequin, then I would have no idea how to tell how much health I had left. Just like real life? I mean, maybe. It's like Fallout, I think. You can lose your limbs in that. Yeah, it would be pretty silly to just draw the mannequin on top of the mannequin. I don't know if you could do that exactly. I'm not sure it gives you the right colors to like do it exactly. It sounds like a donation incentive. I would totally try to do like some kind of stream for charity if I had like any sort of popularity whatsoever. Because I don't think that really works with a small viewer base, as much as I love all of you. I don't think I can do a charity stream. These Dark Sorcerer fellows are a little difficult. Funny you mentioned Randy Pitchford, given that we're in the Gearworks, which is almost like a Gearbox. So maybe there's a knockoff version of him lurking somewhere. Still gotta find a page. I don't have like a ton of money either. Not that I would need it for if I did my own charity stream. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think I would say it's probably likely that most of my audience doesn't have a whole lot of money. And I'm not trying to say that to be insulting or judgmental in any way. I'm just saying that we're probably all people who are screwed by the system. Yeah, I probably killed Randy Pitchford a couple times in here. Those lads are tough to deal with. I'm rich, so screw you is the attitude that rich people have. That is true. I wish you were rich. I think you deserve to be rich, to be honest. I mean, because you could do a lot of good with that money. Now, where the heck is this page, anyways? Does the flip maybe do a little bit more than... Ah. Oh, well, I found Navy J, probably. A festival? I don't know what voice this guy should have. Sounds great! I've been working on a new song! Shrug. I don't know if I could do like an Elvis. Maybe the clouds are just because I needed to rescue him? This is definitely getting more maze-like. Dark Sorcerers could be weak to sick tricks, that's possible. A Batman voice? But I already did the Snake voice. And that's basically the same thing as far as my vocal range is concerned. Oh, what do we do now? This switch activates red, blue, and green platforms. Oh boy. Three-way switch. I'm like 90% certain you can interpret that phrase in a lewd way. Anyways. A Nightwing voice? I don't know what Nightwing sounds like. So this has red, blue, and green switch related things. So what's red, blue, and green? Yeah, you can definitely easily lewd this phrase. I feel like I should include the colors that it affects. A Batmobile voice? A three-way switch, rectangle template, very many question marks. Yeah, that's pretty much an accurate summary of this, I think. I don't think that part's supposed to sound lewd. I think that's just really kind of a confusing prompt and shape to give somebody. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do here. I know. Hopefully that's roughly even. I tried to count it, but sometimes I'm not good at counting, so... Inadequate instructions don't make me horny is a good phrase, I have to say. And also, anyone who watches the YouTube video without the Twitch chat is going to be very confused by a lot of things, but that's fine, probably. Sometimes it gets pretty frustrating for everything to be secretly horny. But like, it's important to freely express oneself. What stream program? I use Streamlabs OBS, so it's possible for me to put the Twitch chat somewhere, but I have a variety of reasons for not doing it. Also, with regards to the thing I said about frustration, it's just like, no one's asking again, but I just feel the need to clarify. Since I'm ace, it's sometimes just frustrating for everything to be about something I have no interest in, especially since I spent a lot of time feeling like I was like incorrect or like wrong or bad or like I didn't fit. Is this a weird thing to talk about while drawing a Nintendo Switch? Ace gets left out of Pride Month a lot too, so that's a problem. Oh. Thank you. I don't know why I'm randomly going all in on this one as well. The worst, like, example of me feeling like I was, like, wrong or broken or not fitting is probably anything to do with the time I took an evolutionary psychology class. Psychology classes are really big on, like, dividing people into categories. That wasn't right. I might have gotten some of this wrong, but that's fine. Paint a pride flag? I mean, I could do that. Have I drawn anything as a pride flag so far? It seems like a real weird thing of me to not do that, given who I am. Next time the game gives us bad instructions, just paint bucket one color. I mean, yeah, I could do that. That's the shoulder button. Guess the plus button's a bit too large for this template. I could go on for a long time about like my experiences with class and school stuff, and this is too high up on the Switch. Why am I caring so much? I don't know, but it's fun. Lower left corner is asymmetrically sized. Sure is. That might be wrong still. Yes, it is. I'm very good at this. There we go. I sure talk a lot about personal stuff in public, huh? But I guess that's a good thing, because it's done a lot of good for a lot of people. So it would seem. Good enough. This is a slightly janky Switch in terms of size, but that's fine. Oh yeah, the Coat Pockets extra boss was school. That is correct. Yep, I definitely have this sized incorrectly. In general, I can fix it. One of the many RPG things I kind of want to do at some point is like remake Super Coat Pockets Battle Extreme, but with like not characters that are supposed to be any real people and from a modern self perspective. But I have a lot of difficulty actually doing anything, so it's a possibility that that'll happen sometime. Don't like bet on it. Oops. I'm glad people actually like my old video game, and I'm glad that I managed to figure out a way to like it. This should be a little bit higher up. So should the control stick on the other side. It does have some neat systems. Like the problem with the systems being neat is that a lot of them are just kind of, they don't really matter after a certain point. By which I mean like the healer character and the ability to like sacrifice one character in order to fully restore everyone's MP, which is a thing. Yeah, these aren't like even at all. Actually, whatever. Once you can buy the really cheap healing items, it's completely pointless. Is what I'm trying to say. I wish I could like actually get myself to work on a game somehow. So we've got the red and the blue in the switch part, but we still have to get the green part in here somehow. So, I have an idea still. If only I could easily tell where the middle was. Oh, I've got a larger size going on. Honestly, that's fine. Are you all ready for something really dumb? I might actually need to compress this more. Who's ready for something? You'll see what I'm doing at some point. It's gonna be an extra wide Luigi. Luigi now in widescreen. Extra wide and extra compressed. Charger bug would have been a good idea. Very bootleg Luigi going on here. That's the new Mario 2 gimmick. Yeah, Mario Maker gimmick mushroom thing. I did a very good job at saying those words. But really, isn't ultra-wide Luigi what we all aspire to be? Luigi crosses the event horizon? Unfortunately, I don't know anything enough about physics to really know what exactly that means, I don't think. Don't worry, this Luigi is totally fine, he's just crouching. Maybe it'd be better if I did this. Look at this beautiful Luigi. For the most part, I'm copying or basing this on like the Mario 1 sprites, but I just squashed it and stretched it a lot. So I wouldn't credit this as being terribly original. But, you know. I'm just getting really into this now. It doesn't quite work. Hi, Juan. Welcome to whatever this is. I was told to draw a switch that did something with red, blue, and green platforms. So, you know. Just trying to make a dramatic background for this very wide Luigi. Whoops. Whoops. It's just supposed to be like a... I don't know what you call these kinds of backgrounds, really. Okay, to be honest, this is kind of incredible. I love it. I am definitely a goof. There's no question there. I love it. Now, what was this supposed to do again? Oh no! So my whole gimmick. So wait, what? What a weird thing. So I have to tap that on the touchscreen to make it go, by the way. I mean, it is pretty funny, to be honest, that this happened. I mean, I'm glad, to tell the truth. Yeah, and the game made it sound like I was drawing the Switch, not the platforms for it. So this is partially the game's fault. Also, sorry if you can hear anything in the background, because I think there's some stuff going on. There's a vacuum. That one's definitely at least slightly in the background, probably. Definitely slightly probably. I'm very committed. Alright, Waluigi, take me home. Waluigi doesn't have the same amount of syllables in it as Country Roads, and I'm a little bit disappointed about that. Because I was gonna find a way. There you go. Widen Bros, take me home. We haven't... Oh, there's the green one. I was about to say we haven't seen the green one actually get used yet. This is so weird. Yeah, Waluigi's tall Luigi. This is wide Luigi, so this is different. This is like Luigi or something. Luigi is also already tall, that is true. Luario? Oh. Come back, Luigi. But wait, do I want the red one? This is a little bit of a mess. Okay, so red was the way forward after all. In the end. So where the heck is this going? Oh. So we need green for right now. I'll do squats in the meantime. There we go. Baby J's groupie. Baby J is the greatest performer ever. Okay. So where's the page? Down here maybe? Did I miss something in the blue part? Did I miss something back here somewhere? It's hard to know. Oh, just the grouping? That would make sense, actually. I keep forgetting that they are also tied to the fog wall. When I say fog wall like that, it makes it sound like this is some Dark Souls thing. Drawn Souls. This is the Dark Souls of video games where you have to draw most of them. Which it's allowed to be because there's not, like, too many of those. Here we go. Oh, what do we do now? A tisket, a tasket, go draw yourself a basket. That sounds like something you'd tell someone when you wanted them to go away. Like, go draw yourself a basket. It's like a really weird version of go fuck off or something. Let's see. There's another swear for you. I don't have a lot of choice here, so I guess this is gonna be a Killy branded basket. Once again. It's their own personal brand. Gosh, jeez, shucks. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If I decide to stream the Final Fantasy V for Job Fiesta this year, my idea for what to name Bart's was Shucks. Yep, that's the entire thing that it reminded me of. A tisket, a tasket sounds like a nursery rhyme thing. Probably. Whoa, hey! I saw that. Dang it. Why is that funny? Also, I probably just killed someone's ears with laughing. Oh, it's just a 1-up. I killed myself to get a 1-up. That's funny. Yeah, now it never happened, exactly. And it was definitely worth it. Yeah, that'd be a good clip, I think. Along with the one from earlier. I wonder if there's some... I'm trying to kill the bat with my mouse. That's not how it works. I wonder if there's some really weird interactions with like the flip and how it affects physics that you could do. I wonder what speedruns of this game are like, other than filling in everything with a paste bucket, most likely. Whoops. I wanted to go clean that. Do I have to dino? No, I don't. The flip is kind of like a screw attack. It's a thing I unlocked. I can just do it once in the air and it hurts things. It seems to do either about the same amount of damage as just jumping on something, or maybe a little more. Oh yeah, a TAS would be really good. Like, have you ever seen a TAS of Brain Age? Like the math parts, they somehow solve the math parts by drawing like really elaborate pictures. It'd probably be something like that. It's easy to get like vortexed into these baskets and not be able to not ride them. Like, maybe not as easy. Thank you for clipping it, Tam. Well, I was gonna say I hope I don't miss the page, but they put it right at the end. I was about to say, wait, what were we doing again in this level? Because I spent so long drawing that wide Luigi Switch game. But we were collecting the clock hands, if I remember right. And actually, I have an idea for what to make the clock hands, now that I've drawn wide Luigi. Hey, you're Navy J! I didn't think of a voice for this guy. Yeah, Killy said there was a festival about to happen. Can't be a festival without some music. I'm the best there is. Thanks again for hooking me up with this gig. There you go, that's fine. There was a ghost plus 100. There's a lot of weird ghost graphic things going on. That I think was a pompadour. Maybe Jay rocks, he's my favorite singer. I don't know why Tub is Southern now. How was Gearworks? I rode in a basket or nothing but switches. I feel like Killy would be excited about baskets. A basket? Wow, and I thought you were cool. Did the basket have any banya in it? Maybe Jay probably went to see the mayor. I guess I'll see you around. I think that's the voice I was using for him before. There's some more ghosts. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Would he still think I was cool if I complained about all the switches that were in the level? Maybe Jay, you've returned just in time for the festival. Yup, no way I'd miss a gig like this. I've been looking for a place to call home. Maybe I'll stick around after the show. That would be great. We still need to have the creator clear the area around the stage. Not my problem. I'll be around. And Killy, you found the village clock page. Let me place it back in the Book of Life. I feel like my mayor voice changes a lot too. There we go, just like before. We'll ask the creator to draw the clock hands once the festival is over. Now it's up to the creator to redraw the clock face. Oh, we have to draw the clock face. Okay. Ah, now we get a real circle. I was prepared to draw the hands, not the face. Shoot. Marks? Why Marks? Does Marks tell the time, especially? Or do you mean like Nova, actually? Because like Nova's got clock bits. Draw it as a crescent anyway. I kind of want to make it Nova now, which changes what I wanted to do with the clock hands. Kirby is already the shape of the planet from the very start of the game. So, yeah. Alright, Nova's complicated. So we're gonna get a bootleg Nova going on. Good enough. Yep, those are too big. So is that, honestly, but I don't know if I care that much. This is fine. I'm constantly expecting this to be really weird about the fill tool, like the actual art programs I use, but actually it's fairly reasonable. Get that little eyes shine going on. Oh yeah, there is a chunk missing. Kind of like in that sort of shape. A little closer to the eye? Well, it's not gonna be perfect. That's too close, but again, I'm not trying to make this a perfect representation. There's like a gear going on in the missing bit. which looks really strange here. I'm using a reference image, to be fair and honest. But, like, I'm not gonna spend as much time as I did on the Luigi for some reason. Lily says bark. Then there's like a comet over here. With a little red star-ish shape. Close enough. And there's like a pattern on the outer edge going around. It alternates between like an orange and a yellow color. I'm not even trying too hard. This is definitely not accurate to the placement or shape of the pattern. Then over here, there's a thing going on. Which doesn't really fit, but that's good enough. And, yes. There's a compass over here. It's a little bit of like shine on the eyes. And on the mouth. At least I assume this is a mouth. I think someone mentioned before that, like, to all the townspeople, this is essentially what these things have always been. Which is kind of crazy. There's like a... I don't need to depict that too much. That's about all I can fit. Which means the clock hands are going to have to be like the weather vane in the telescope or something. That seems fine. I really like the phrase apropos of nothing, to the point where I thought I should have a character whose name is apropos that comes from a place called nothing. It's almost time for the festival! There aren't clock hands, how can you tell? Find Navy J. He's probably waiting at the village stage east of here. Nova looks like a mess of nothing right there. But, I mean, yeah, when you put it that way, saying Nova is a great design for an incomprehensible cosmic entity. Nova is just really incomprehensible as a clock face, too. It's fine. So I guess I have to speak to Navy J before I'm allowed to clear away. There you are. I can't perform with the stage covered in darkness. You better handle this. I need some time to practice before the festival. I don't remember a festival happening. Alright, 420 Flame. You know, the 420 Flame seems really appropriate for like some kind of rock concert about to happen. I haven't written 69 on anything yet, have I? Nova is from Kirby Superstar. Specifically within it, Milky Way wishes. This dang table. Oh, what? I can't walk on this table. Oh, I can. There we go. The stage looks good. You should check with Cookie and see if he needs help with the food. They one at a time. There is enough for all. The starving Raffles backs away. Well, Cookie's dead. Not quite. They are starving! There is no crowd control! You need to have like some good wide area status effect spells or something. Only one Rappo can protect the banya dishes. This Tubba, they must find him and send him here. They last heard him talking about the village entrance. Yes, I wrote butts on the sign. He told me to draw a sign to bring in people to his restaurant, and the game prompted me to write a terrible sign, but then he was like, no, make it a good sign. I beg of you. So I wrote butts on it, and he loved it. Yeah, you need something? I'm sorry, just with the festival going on and all. I miss my bro Bubba, we were close. I don't know where he is. Cookie's in trouble. They're gonna eat all the banya. No! I'm beginning to see why we don't talk about what happened in Ocean Town the more I play this game. That's a Steven Universe joke. Cookie, I'm coming! That was my best read of that line. Y'all better back off or I'll eat all your portions. The banya's safe. Taba, they are amazing. I have misjudged you. Speak with the mayor.
Hey.
Killy, I need your help. That's a different voice entirely. We're about ready to... What voice is this now? God. We're about ready to start, but... Help, I'm mixing up all of my voices. Some villages are missing. There it is, I found it. Can you find them and let them know the festival is starting? We're missing Farmer Brown, Isaac, Joey, Heather, Mari, and Cricket. So basically everybody. I think it said start with Farmer Brown just now. This game has a lot of running around. I should really stay and watch the banya crop. My son and my wife be going in my place. I suppose it'd be important. There better be a good barn dance, though. Find Isaac. Why, hello there, Killy. I've been adding more inventory to the item shop. What do you need? Oh, have you? Ah, the festival is starting already. Thanks for reminding me. I'd better go. Find Joey. The festival's starting already. Joey doesn't have a voice. I found a new gift for Mari, but it's not so great. Hey Heather, let's go, the festival's starting. Find Mari. I never gave Joey a voice, and I'm not sure why, but it's too late now. Joey and Mari both just sound like I do. Where would she be? There she is. Is it time already? I'm nervous, Killy. What if I'm not ready to start the training? Oh yeah, this is about like you becoming the mayor soon. I guess I have no choice. I forgot why we were having a festival. Find Cricket. He's investigating Zasha's last known hiding spot near the forest gate. Oh, thank you for the tip. Oh boy, who's ready for the Australian British Tennessee accent or whatever the hell? Wait, where is he? That's not near the forest gate. Please draw democracy. I have to be prompted first. Ah, Killy, this is where Zasha was last spotted. I'm afraid the investigation has hit a dead end. The festival? Ah yes, I should make sure the area is secure. I had to draw Cricket's accent first, I think. Everyone is here! It's time to start. Alright, we're gonna kick this festival off Navy J style. But first, I'd like to call out on stage the rescuer of Raposa, the ravager of Baki. They're Baki, that's what they're called. And definitely my biggest fan, our very own Killy. It's me, or my avatar. You ready, Killy? I'm gonna show my improv skills. Bakizar. This isn't grammatically correct, but I'm gonna yell destroy them all. Yeah, bring him down. I'd rather ride a sled or hang glide it up. Probably a sled. I'm down with that. Sledding is cool. Baki is destroyed. I dig the forest updraft or space. I dig the space rockets for me. A rocket? You're insane. Got it. Killy, like a Baki attractor. They can't ignore you, Baki destroyer. Got the whales you ride. And a snowshooter at your side. Sledding down a hill, book of life torn up. Nothing, cause the E-flames lighten it up. Zipping through space armed with an acorn. Exploding like wazoo. Got the mayor rocking on his kazoo. What? Yeah. 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 Dropping the second verse. Killy got a soft spot for the Baki. Think the brain is going loosey-goosey. Riding down the mountain in a crazy sled. Gonna drop some shadow like they already did. Yeah, this is Navy J, the rhythm machine. What the fuck was that? Heather likes it, so I think we win. Mari's just bleeding. That was the worst rap I've ever read out loud. Alright, quiet down. Mayor has an announcement to make. I've read like 2 raps out loud in my lifetime. Thank you. Just a short time ago, with an empty gray sky and snow on the ground, I was outside, wondering when the end would come. Darkness was everywhere, and everyone was gone. It was then I stopped believing. I actually left the village, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Mari. She never lost faith, and because of her, the Creator sent a hero to save our village. It's my pleasure to officially start her training as mayor, to take my place when the time comes. Mari, could you come on stage? Unfortunately... where is she? Killy, could you go find Mari? Yes. If only we were better at rapping, this wouldn't have happened. I don't actually know where she is. Well, there's the little girl that says Rappo boys like to eat mud. We should make her mayor. That would go fine. She could be anywhere. There she is. Oh, hey Killy. My dad sent you? You can tell him I'll be there soon. I just want some time alone. So much for that. Time for awkward romance. Hey, I saw you leave and... Why did you run away to the Twilight Woods? Well... I was so worried. You didn't even tell me you were going. I didn't think of anyone but yourself. What? The reason never mind. I got you something. For the festival. A book about whales? Thanks. Yeah, so I'll see you around. Mari, I... Hello. What do you want? I want to return this. I'll be seeing you around. Solid Snake. Are you okay? What's that? It's for you. I picked it up in the Twilight Woods, and the creator colored it in. It's beautiful. Wait, what did I make this again? An ice cream cone, I think? It was supposed to be a flower? Joey. I bet everyone's waiting for you. We should get going. Yeah, they're probably going to make me give a speech or something. Alright. Maybe they'll make me give a speech and it'll be just as good as that rap that I just did. With something about whales was in there. Loosey goosey. You know. Hi, Dad. Hello, everyone. You all know me. My dad decided it's time for me to start my training to become mayor. I guess I'm all grown up now. I'll probably never live up to my dad. He's been the greatest mayor ever. But I can do my best. I'm glad everyone is back, and I hope more Raposa return. That's all I can think of. That was great, Mari! Alright, everyone, let's continue to celebrate. Hooray! And Killy, alongside the Raposa, danced the night away. It was probably very stiff and wooden. The festival is over. Let's ask the creator to draw the hands for the village clock. Then we can have both night and day. Draw the clock hands for the village clock. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Oh, those are tiny! They're so tiny! They're so small. How am I gonna fit a weather vane in this? I'll do my best. Okay, so this is a chicken. Yep. No room for the beak. Okay, it's fine. That's the beak now. Right there. And then, like, this part of the weather vane on Nova isn't colored, but I'm making an executive decision so you can see what it looks like. So then it's a weather vane. Oh dear. That is, I guess that's true. There's like a little, like a thing, you know, things. Like a pointy direction indication device. Arrows, they're called sometimes. Gotta turn off that. That's like all I can do here. arbitrarily using the mouse instead of the stylus for this one thing. And then, like, what else has Nova got? A light bulb, a telescope, a little hoop thing. Looking forward to Code Vein. I don't know very much about Code Vein, honestly. Move I nicknamed in Fantasy Strike? Oh, like Geiger's gear thing? I don't remember what I called it. The people who watch the stuff that I make, generally speaking, know a lot more about the things that I say than I do. But yeah, I don't know anything about Code Vein really either. It might be good. That's not what a light bulb looks like. This is also uneven. Oh well. It doesn't matter that much. Single player only Super Anime Souls with AI companions. I mean, maybe. I think it has like character customization stuff in it, which is what would be most important to me, most likely. There have been Souls-like games that I've passed up in the past, like no, not Conduit. I think that was something else. There have been games that I've ignored in the past because I haven't been able to customize my character in them, and I'd have to play as a scruffy white dude, which I am not fond of. So if it has options to customize what I look like, then I'm probably more okay with it, generally speaking. Mildly fancy shading on this light bulb here. Yep. Yeah, I'd probably have to be thin in it. The Surge! That's what it was. Not Conduit. It was the Surge. That's why I was put off of it, yeah. Because you have to be a dude. The clock is working again! Oh, you can see actually on the screen. Like, you can actually... Whoops. You can actually see the clock hands on the top screen. But not the clock face. You just get the light bulb and the rooster stick, I guess. Of course it's very silly. Our day is between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Then after 7 p.m. it will change to night. Thanks for everything, Killy. The moon, night sky, everything seems so distant. It shouldn't be night right now, or do I have the system clock wrong? You know, our village once had an observatory, but it fell into disrepair. I wonder if there was a page in the Book of Life for it. Killy, could you take a look around Star Forest? If we find the village observatory page, then we can better view the sky. Oh, we do get to view the sky. We just have to unlock viewing the sky. Also, you should ask everyone what they thought of the festival. Navy J looked at me yesterday. It was my best show ever, don't you think? I'd follow Navy J anywhere. Young Rappos are nothing but trouble. A lot of these Rappo boys like to eat mud. If I had if I posted on a forum and archived this in the Let's Play zone or whatever, I feel like I'd have to name the thread Rappo boys like to eat mud at this point. I had a lot of fun. I should practice my speech next time though. I don't know if I actually have to talk to everybody. She loved my gift. That was the best festival ever. Heather's my favorite character. Ah, them kids and their musical racket. I guess the festival wasn't that bad. The music still sounds kind of vaguely mournful or sad or something. It was a marvelous success. The Vanyatsi Festival will make headlines. We have a newspaper? Oh, I'm so full. What's wrong with me? Farmer Brown doesn't know what a guitar is. That's silly. Safe and secure, no sign of Zasha. Righto. Very well. I mean, I guess there's Isaac to talk to, but he probably doesn't have anything interesting to say. He did say that his shop has more stock, but I don't know if that's true. Other than the stuff that I find in it. Or find. We don't have a second ability yet. I already bought the flip. Music and games. Yeah, you have to buy all the stuff that you find. It's kind of lame. Stamps are things you can paste on characters instead of drawing them yourself. Colors and patterns, also things you can do with characters. So there's not really a lot that's worth purchasing. Shouldn't it be nighttime? Because is this a real-time system clock deal or what? I actually don't know. It looks nighttime-y on the map. I couldn't get into the God Eater games. They have something about the way the games play is too complicated for me. I couldn't absorb all the systems. Is this a boss fight or just another level? That's what I want to find out here. It's a level. Alright. I think I'm gonna actually be done for now. This was a pretty good stream. Oh, now it's night. There you go. So next time we have to find the observatory. Today we learned that the moon is like most of Sinistar. Three-way switch is a very vague drawing prompt. Killy has decided to be open about being non-binary and use Z and Zer pronouns. And what else? The switch was a very good thing to draw, yes. Nova just looks like an incomprehensible mess right now. Actually, before I stop, also thank you for saying I'm good. You're all good. I want to take a look at Sinis, the most of Sinistar Moon for a second. Like, the sun is Wario, Rain Cloud's Wooloo, Night Sky's got like some Night Sky things in Sector X in it. There he is. I am Sinus. Run, cow. I hung. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna. I'm just dying. Alright, alright. So, there's a good moment of that got clipped earlier that I'll have to put on Twitter, along with the other moment that got clipped. So, yeah. This has been. Thank you for clipping those, by the way, Tam. This has been Drawn to Life. Hopefully, I will be streaming fairly more often. I kind of want to stream both this and like Bloodstained at the minute, I think. Yeah, there's the clip. So I think I might have like this and Bloodstained going at the same time once I feel like starting one, or don't feel like streaming this on a day when I feel like streaming. I don't want to promise too much though, because my streaming schedule is very inconsistent, and so is my level of energy. Regardless of all that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your viewership and support, and your fun conversations and stuff. Your suggestions for drawing silly things, and all that. And happy Pride Month still, and I will see all of you again in the future. Good night, everyone. Oh, woo.